You are watching Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. Head of the Inspection Delegation for Military Recruitment in 2025 in Ninh Kiều District urged careful planning for a safe, effective and inspiring 2025 military handover ceremony. Vietnamese bananas have surpassed the Philippines, capturing 41% of China's import market. Top news today. Mr. Phạm Văn Hiểu, Standing Deputy Secretary of the City Policy Committee, Chairman of the City People's Council, and Head of the Inspection Delegation for Military Recruitment in 2025 in Ninh Kiều District, emphasized the need for careful planning to ensure a safe, effective, and well-regulated military handover. Ninh Kiều District will induct 232 citizens into military service in 2025, 167 for the Ministry of National Defense, including 2 women, and 65 for the Ministry of Public Security. All eligible youth have received call-up orders, with many volunteering. The district has supported recruits and their families, including visits and support during the Lunar New Year. The induction ceremony will be held February 12 to 13 at the District Military Command, featuring activities like contests, exhibitions, games, and cultural events. All preparations are complete. Following the inspection, the delegation visited the families of Lâm Tấn Phát from An Khánh Ward and Nguyễn Thủy Như Anh from Hưng Lợi Ward. On behalf of the city leaders, Mr. Phạm Văn Hiểu offered encouragement and reassured the families about their children's upcoming military service. Cần Thơ City Department of Crop Production and Plant Protection on February 8 held a training session for 60 commune-level officials and collaborators on managing growing areas codes and packaging facilities. The training covered plant quarantine regulations, national food safety standards, export protocols for durian and jackfruit to China, processes for granting codes to growing areas and packaging facilities, export management regulations, data entry instructions, and surveying rice and fruit tree status. The goal is to develop a grassroots-level technical staff and standardized farmer training on growing area code implementation and management. According to the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Vietnam rice export in January 2025 totaled 500,000 tons, valued at $308 million, while volume decreased slightly compared to January 2024. Export value increased by over 10%. According to the Import-Export Department from the Ministry of Industry and Trade, Vietnam has 158 qualified rice exporters, with Ho Chi Minh City leading with 39, followed by Cần Thơ with 34, and Long An with 20. Several provinces have only one qualified exporter each. Rice export prices have fallen sharply from their August 2023 peak of $700 per ton. Current prices are $399 for 5% broken rice, $371 for 25% broken rice, and $313 for 100% broken rice. Vietnamese bananas have overtaken the Philippines for the first time in a decade to become China's top supplier, capturing nearly 41% of the Chinese import market. Vietnamese banana exports to China surged in 2024, reaching 625,000 tons worth $261 million, a 28% increase in volume and 7% rise in value. The Vietnam Fruit and Vegetable Association credits their success to superior quality, attractive presentation, competitive pricing, and shorter transportation distances, which lower logistic costs. Vietnam's banana exports have strong potential for continued growth in China due to quality, price, and proximity. However, sustained success requires investment in preservation and technology, improved production, stronger branding, and market diversification to reduce reliance on the Chinese market. Reports of a new COVID-19 variant circulating on social media are causing concern, but medical experts say that the information is unsubstantiated and misleading. Social media posts falsely claim a new COVID Omicron variant is more contagious, evades vaccines, and is 5 times more deadly than Delta, often causing rapid deterioration without typical symptoms like cough or fever. Medical experts have debunked these claims. Medical expert confirms there's no evidence of a new Omicron variant circulating. The current surge in respiratory illnesses is primarily influenza A, typical for this time of the year. While COVID-19 vaccination rates are high in Vietnam, influenza vaccination is low. This makes timely influenza diagnosis and treatment crucial to avoid serious complications and potential fatalities.
Ladies and gentlemen, workers have officially concluded the Lunar New Year holiday of 2025 and returned to the workplace. Looking back at the past 9 days of that, thanks to thorough preparation and attentive service, the tourism industry in Cần Thơ City have achieved highly encouraging results and holds high expectations for another prosperous year of tourism.
Although the fifth day of that marked the final day of the holiday, many locals and tourists still took advantage of the time to visit various attractions in Cần Thơ City. At Mỹ Khánh Tourist Village in Phương District, approximately 3,000 visitors came to explore and enjoy the activities on this day. Beyond sightseeing in the fruit orchards, feeding fish with bottles and taking photos with the team miniatures. A new highlight of the village, the flock market of flowers and fruits, featuring around 40 bowls laden with colorful blossoms and fresh produce, captured the interest of many visitors.
I was impressed by the floating market here because instead of selling agricultural products, it showcases a variety of flowers that bring out the vibrant colors of spring.
We assess that our goals for this day holiday have been met and even exceeded, from visitors' number to ensuring safety and providing excellent service to our guests.
According to a report from the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism of Cần Thơ City, approximately 245,000 tourist visits were recorded at various attractions, cultural and sports events, and entertainment venues during this year's Lunar New Year holiday, an increase of 10% compared to that 2024. Among them, about 111,000 were overnight visitors, marking a 5% rise from the previous year. Total tourism revenue is estimated at 456 billion dong, up 10% from the 2024 Lunar New Year period. The average occupancy rate for accommodations in the city center was around 75 to 80%, while areas on the outskirts show an occupancy rate of about 65 to 70%. Notably, many tourist sites enhance their landscapes and decorated with thematic displays to welcome visitors. Various programs, activities, and events were organized to attract tourists while ensuring environmental cleanliness, food safety, security, and fire prevention. Special attention was also given to maintaining excellent customer service.
I love how each dead theme displayed here carries a unique meaning, making every spot perfect for family check-ins. What impressed me the most was the staff's warm and attentive service.
Most visitors to Cần Thơ come from Ho Chi Minh City and other provinces, including overseas Vietnamese returning home. We hope to see a 20 to 30% growth in tourist arrival and economic benefits for the region. Our goal is to increase business performance by 50 to 60% compared to the same period last year.
Additionally, travel companies launched numerous promotional programs and discounts for domestic and international tour packages. Popular domestic destinations during Tết included Phú Quốc, Nha Trang, Đà Lạt, Đà Nẵng, Hội An, Huế, Hà Nội, and the Northwest and Northeast regions of Vietnam.
We hope that the year 2025 will be a breakthrough year for tourism, especially for Vietnam's travel industry. Viet Travel is committed to designing more exciting tour packages in the future, offering travelers and their families a wide range of choices for their 2025 journeys.
With such an auspicious start, there is strong hope that in 2025, Cần Thö's tourism sector will continue to thrive and achieve its growth targets.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.